Emma wakes in the middle of the night to eerie, faint whispers filling her room. Shadows twist on her walls, and a chill fills the air. She dismisses it as a nightmare, but a sense of dread lingers. Objects begin to move on their own. Emma hears knocking sounds coming from within the walls, and lights flicker uncontrollably. Her family watches helplessly as Emma's behavior grows more erratic and fearful. Father Marcus arrives at Emma's house. He immediately senses an oppressive energy. As he speaks with Emma, she becomes unnaturally tense, and her voice changes briefly to something deep and chilling. Father Marcus prepares a space for the exorcism, placing candles, holy water, and a Bible around the room. He warns the family of the risks and asks them to leave, but they insist on staying nearby to support Emma. The exorcism begins, and Father Marcus calls out the spirit within Emma. She begins to shake violently, her voice distorting as the spirit's presence reveals itself. She laughs in a way that is both foreign and sinister. The spirit begins to speak through Emma, revealing fragments of a past life filled with betrayal and pain. It accuses Father Marcus and all religious figures of failing to save it, blaming them for its suffering. Father Marcus's prayers intensify and the spirit fights back, creating physical disturbances. Furniture is thrown across the room, and Emma's body contorts unnaturally. The temperature drops as a dark mist fills the air. Emma momentarily breaks free from the spirit, pleading for help. Her eyes are filled with fear and exhaustion. The spirit quickly regains control, mocking Father Marcus and challenging him to continue. Father Marcus finally uncovers the spirit's identity. Someone who died wrongfully many years ago, filled with bitterness and revenge. The spirit admits it sought Emma out for her vulnerability, using her as a vessel to spread its anger. Realizing the spirit's unresolved pain, Father Marcus tries a different approach. He speaks to the spirit with empathy, acknowledging its suffering and offering prayers for peace. For a moment, the spirit seems to waver. Unwilling to forgive, the spirit lashes out with more fury, physically harming Emma. She screams in agony as the spirit forces her to relive its own violent death, manifesting its pain through her body. Father Marcus, exhausted but determined, brings out a relic, a family heirloom that once belonged to the spirit. As he holds it before Emma, the spirit's hold begins to weaken, enraged and desperate. The spirit, realizing it can no longer control Emma, lets out a final, blood-curdling scream. It releases Emma's body and dissipates into the air, leaving a chilling silence behind. Emma collapses, exhausted but free. Emma wakes, weak but grateful. She and her family thank Father Marcus, who reflects on the ordeal, understanding the weight of pain that can linger even after death. The house is quiet, but they feel a lingering chill. As Father Marcus leaves, he glances at the house one last time, noticing a faint shadow in the window. A final reminder that some spirits never truly rest.